What's up guys, it's PlayRough here, back with another live ORAS Wi-Fi battle. So if you guys are hyped for today's battle, make sure to go ahead and smash that like button down below. And as well as that, if you guys want to battle me, make sure to go ahead and hit me up on Twitter, because that is where I do accept all of my battles. So make sure to go ahead and do that. But today we've actually got the final battle with our Vault turning team in the UU tier. So that's the thing, reversing Golden, so if our opponent has any links, they will be in the description below. But I just want to quickly turn on my light, because for some reason, whenever I start recording, I always forget to do that. But let's get into this. Let's get ready. I really hope we get a good battle today, because this team's been kind of iffy. In the first battle, we didn't end up winning, but we ended up winning, but we didn't really play too well. And then in the last battle, we ended up losing, but we actually ended up playing better. So I'm just hoping we get a really good battle in today. But having a look at our opponent's team, that is a really fucking scary team. I'm not even gonna lie. We do see the Goodra, Aggron, Swampert, Donphan, Chestnut, and Fortress. Is Swampert UU? Maybe normal Swampert is, I guess. He's probably running a Mega Aggron. Honestly, I have no idea, but either way, it's fine. Just got a picture of the team. So having a look at my team, I've got the Noivern, Darmanitan, Mega Beedrill, Galvantula, Hitmontop, and Porygon 2. So I don't think I'm going to lead off with Galvantula, because I do see a Rapid Spinner. So I don't think it's really worth doing that. It's not an overly fast team, is it? My opponent's got a really slow team, so that's something I do need to keep in mind. Maybe just leaning off with the Darmanitan wouldn't be a bad idea. Just get a nice Choice Banded hit off on whatever he decides to lead off with. It would not be surprising if we see either a Donphan or Fortress lead. It's actually got 3 Stealth Rock, four potential Stealth Rock users, I believe. Fortress, Donphan, Aggron, and Swampert all learn Stealth Rock. That is ridiculous. I'm just gonna go ahead and lead off with the Darmanitan. I don't know why I can't speak today, but let's go ahead and get into this. I'm really hyped. It's actually been such a long time since I've done a Wi-Fi battle. You guys can probably tell by the lack of them on the channel, which I do apologize about, but they will be coming back regularly from now on, so that's the thing. I honestly have no idea what our opponent's going to lead off with. Like, a lot of potential leads from my opponent, pretty much. We actually see the Goodra lead. I was not really expecting that. So that's actually a pretty good lead from my opponent, because Darmanitan cannot really do too much to a Goodra, so I'm probably just going to U-turn here, because we can only Flare Blitz, U-turn, Rock Slide, or Superpower, so none of those are really going to do a great deal. It's just a matter of who to switch into, really. I guess Porygon 2 is probably the safest switch in, just because we'll be able to eat up any hits this Goodra wants to dish out, unless it's running a physical Goodra, which is actually possible, but hopefully that's not the case. We're just going to go for the U-turn. Definitely our safest play here, so it's going to be interesting to see what our opponent goes for. Oh, that did a lot of fucking damage. Oh my god. That is a banded Darmanitan for you guys. Alright, let's see here. Let's go out into Porygon 2. We should be able to force a switch out this turn, because there's probably a good... Actually, if it's Assault Vest, maybe not. That's actually a thing. Oh, it's Hydration as well. Okay. And goes for the Earthquake. So, hopefully Porygon can eat that up. It's actually a physical Goodra as well. I was not expecting that, but we do see Porygon eat that up, so I feel like we're probably going to see a switch here. Although I don't know if I want to predict that or not, because there is still a good chance of my opponent staying in here, just because Porygon probably can't do a lot to a Goodra, so I don't know if I want to switch out or stay in. If I did stay in, I'd probably just go for the Ice Beam, just the obvious Ice Beam, really no reason not to. But if I switched out, it would be kind of a risky play. I'd probably go out into Noivern, predicting another Earthquake. That might actually be a good idea, although that's another special attacker, so maybe not. Let's see. I'm just gonna stay in and go for the Ice Beam. Honestly, I don't think it's really worth predicting this early on in the battle, so we do actually see a withdraw though, so it would have been nice if I switched out there, but honestly, it's alright. It's alright. So we're gonna see Chestnut come in. And we do actually go for the Ice Beam here, so this might do a decent amount of damage. Oh my god, yes. That is a really good start for us, so I guess my opponent was probably just predicting the Tri-Attack or something. I honestly don't even know, but I'm probably just going to stay in and go for another Ice. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. That would be a very bad play if I did that, because this thing's almost definitely going for either a Drain Punch or a hammer arm or some fighting type stab move like that. So I'm just going to switch out into the Hitmontop, get the Intimidate off, and that should put us in a pretty damn good position. Let's see. What are you going to go for? If you predict this and go for some bullshit move, that would be very good on your part. We actually see Rock Smash. Okay. Rock Smash! Yeah, this probably isn't the most competitive opponent. My opponent's probably not the most competitive player in the world, but that's honestly okay. I'm gonna go with it. Who cares? I'm still gonna like Rock Smash. I don't know whether that's a thing or not, but I'm assuming it's not. Either way, I'm still gonna try and like do my best here. Give you guys a good battle. So we can either fake out, close combat, sucker punch, rapid spin. We're not gonna rapid spin, obviously. That would be kind of stupid. Sucker, we probably need to switch. Should I switch? I'm just gonna fake out. I guess fake out's probably the safest play. Just kind of scout what our opponent's gonna do here. Because I honestly have no idea. So we do actually see our opponent staying in. Which, this might bring it down to the point where a close combat will be able to kill. I hope it does. Because that'd be very nice for us. Let's go right for that close combat. I'm not going to Sucker Punch because there is a good chance that Sucker Punch might not kill. So, I think close combat's almost guaranteed to kill here. I'd be surprised if it didn't. Okay, good. So, that's going to be the Chestnut down, which is good for us because honestly, actually, Chestnut probably wasn't too much of a problem to us. I think the biggest issue for our team is definitely the Swampert. Especially if it's running an Ice type move, like Ice Punch or something. That would be very bad. Because Ice Punch, Swampert, like, that deals with a lot of my team. We're actually going to see the Swampert come out right now. Okay. Okay, then. What should I do here? Should I switch or nah? I don't think I'm going to... Oh, but I just went for a close combat, so our defense is lowered. That is not fun. I probably need to switch. I could either go into Porygon 2, or else I could predict an Earthquake going out into the Noivern. I actually want to try to be ballsy and do that. I don't know why. It's probably not the safest play in the world, but it would be so awesome if I pulled this off. So, fuck it. Let's go into Noivern, predicting an Earthquake. I don't see any reason why my opponent wouldn't go for an Earthquake. That's probably its strongest stab move it's got. So, let's see. What are you going to do? Actually, oh, fuck. You go for the Hammer Arm. We still eat that up, though. Unfortunately, it breaks the Focus Sash, but that is okay. We're going to see the Swampert lose some speed as well, which honestly doesn't really matter. We can try get a Draco off, and just do as much damage as we can. I think I'm going to do that because I feel like a Draco might be able to take it out from this range, because I do know that Swampert is not the most specially bulky Pokemon in the game. So, let's hope we connect, and this should be able to do a lot of damage. My opponent may switch out here, actually. Into something like Fortress. That would be a smart play. Because Fortress would probably be able to eat that up very nicely. So, I don't know. Or else he could be packing the Ice type move and want to stay in. There's a few options. He actually our opponent does switch out here. So, going out into the Aggron. I did not think about Aggron. I wonder how well Aggron will take it. Because I know that its defense isn't... No, not its defense. Its special defense isn't the best thing in the world. But this is a resisted hit as well. So, that's actually going to do a decent amount of damage. Definitely not complaining about that. So we're just going to go right for the U-turn here. And probably... Oh, you're a Mega Aggron. Okay. I don't know why I'm surprised by that. That was kind of obvious. But I'm probably going to U-turn out into the man. Actually, if you go for... No, you're not going to go for an Earthquake. That's guaranteed. Chances are, what would this thing go for? Maybe a... I don't really know what Aggron likes to do. But I know it's definitely not going for an Earthquake because we just had a Flying type in. So I think we're safe to go out into the Darmanitan and pretty much just go for a Flare Blitz. And that, abandon Flare Blitz, actually that might have been a bad idea. Oh, we do see a Rock type move as well. That's going to do a lot. Yeah, that's, oh, okay, that is not fun. Shit. This might have been a bad play because Flare Blitz, even though it's banned, may not kill Mega Aggron. Because Mega Aggron is a defensive tank, but I'm going to try it out anyways. I think there's still a good chance it will, because Flare Blitz is such a strong move. We actually see our opponent switch into maybe Donphan? No, Swampert's coming back out, of course. That makes a lot of sense. I was thinking about going for the Hammer Arm there, but that's okay. Swampert will eat this up, probably. Or not. Okay, that's really nice. That is really nice. I'm almost tempted to just go for another Flare Blitz here. and finish off this Swampert, or else do a lot to whatever he brings in. I think that's a good idea, because it does let us keep the momentum if we just go for a Flare Blitz here. So I'm going to go for another Flare Blitz, and we do see our opponent staying, so that is going to be the Swampert gone, and I wonder if Darmanitan will live the recoil. I really hope it does. That would be nice and fucking clean. Yes, okay, that's honestly perfect. So we can get one more hit off on whatever our opponent brings in, because we're going to outspeed everything on my opponent's team, so... Darmanitan's putting in work. We're going to see the Donphan come in. I might just go for a U-turn here and save Darmanitan for later, because I'm sure this thing will come in handy, so... I'm going to go for the U-turn. Oh no, we're Choice Banner. What the fuck am I doing? I'm just going to go for a Flare Blitz then. And sack off the Darmanitan. I don't know why I thought we could U-turn there. That's okay, though. Oh my god, it broke the Donphan's down to its sturdy. That is ridiculous. Darmanitan just put a massive hole on my opponent's team there. Because Donphan is probably one of his core bulk Pokemon, so it is really nice to have that thing pretty much out of the way right now. So we can probably go into Beedrill here. We don't even need to worry about going for Protect, because we should naturally outspeed a Donphan. So I guess we're okay to just Mega Evolve and go for a knockoff here. And I think Beedrill should be able to do quite a lot of work to the rest of my opponent's team. The only thing that's really stopping Beedrill is probably the Fortress. So if I can just get Fortress out of here, Beedrill can... Actually, no, I take that back. Beedrill... because there's also Aggron. There's also Aggron chilling there, so... I don't know whether Beedrill will actually be too handy or not, but I guess just going for knockoffs will be pretty nice either way, so... we're going to see the Aggron come out, which is a good play on my opponent's part, because obviously it's going to force us to switch out, because there's no way we are one-shotting an Aggron from here, so let's go for the U-turn. Aggron will probably eat that up very nicely, but that's honestly okay. We can U-turn out into, what are we going to go into? We just lost Darmanitan, so we can't really do that. Let's just take a gaze at our team real quick. We could go out. I don't think Aggron can really hit us too hard. I just know it's a defensive tank. Can this load? It's not. My DS is not loading. Hello? Okay. There we go. We could go out into Noivern, Galvantula, Porygon 2, or Hitmontop. Oh, I really wish I knew what moves Aggron likes to run. I feel like it definitely has a ground type move that it might want to go for. Galvantula, probably not the best option. Hitmontop is an option. Because we'll get an Intimidate off and we can close combat. I'm not sure. That might actually do the trick. It might not be able to one-shot from here, but I'm sure with Intimidate, Aggron won't be able to do too much. So I'm going to switch out into the Hitmontop here. I think it's probably our smartest play, so let's just go ahead and do that. Let's see what this Aggron is going to go for. We actually see go for the Rock Slide, and we avoid the Rock Slide. I honestly don't think that mattered too much, because I'm sure we would have eaten that up with the Intimidate drop either way. So let's go for the close combat. My opponent may switch out here knowing that it can't really do too much to us, because we are on max defense and HP invested Hitmontop, so we should be okay. We should be okay. We should be okay. We should be okay. Something just popped up on my computer there. Not bad at all. Not bad at all, but what's left of my opponent's team? So it's the Fortress. We actually haven't seen Fortress come out yet. So there's Fortress, there's Aggron, and is Chestnut still around? I think Chestnut's still around. So they're the is it? I don't even remember what the last Pokemon is. I do know that the Aggron and the fucking Fortress are there though. Fortress is actually going to be quite a problem with Darmanitan gone. Be interesting to see how we deal with that. Close combat actually takes it out from there. That is really surprising. I was not expecting that, but I guess that's Aggron gone. So we're pretty much. I think I'd like to say we have this battle pretty much sealed right now. I don't think there's much my opponent can do to break down my Hitmontop / Porygon 2 core. So we should be pretty good. We should be pretty good to win this battle. But we're gonna see the Fortress come out. Fortress is kind of a problem. How am I going to do this? I guess maybe Noivern's the best way to deal with Fortress. Just because we're hitting it on the special side, and Fortress is definitely weaker on the special side, so I think Noivern's probably the way to go. I am tempted just to switch out into Noivern right now because Fortress, it probably carries a Bug Stab, maybe Earthquake, and maybe Stealth Rocks and Spikes. They're usually what they run, so I'm gonna go out into the Noivern, hoping to pretty much eat up a hit from this thing. And then we should be good to just go for a Hurricane or some bullshit like that. And if we can connect the Hurricane, that should do a lot of damage. We actually see Zap Cannon. That's... Ooh, that's a thing. I am okay just to stay in here, though, and go for the Hurricane. Really hoping we can connect. We do connect the Hurricane, so this should do quite a bit of damage. Okay, perfect. Oh, Volt Switch. I totally forgot about Volt Switch. So we're going to see Volt Switch on the Fortress, so... Why does Fortress learn Volt Switch? That is, like, the weirdest thing. Fortress does not look like it should learn any electric type moves. We're gonna see Guju come out. I'm so tempted to stay in D-Pulse. Because the thing is, we've brought Fortress down to the point where any one of my Pokemon can finish it off, so... Might as well just go... Oh, Draco Meteor, I mean. Why was I saying D-Pulse? Draco should kill, unless it's Assault Vest and Max Spadef. Which is a possibility, because a lot of Gujus are run like that, but we'll just see, we'll just see... It does manage to take out the Guju, so that should just about wrap up this battle. My opponent only has got the Fortress left, and I think a Hurricane should kill if we connect. I don't even know. Let's just hope we can land one. Let's just hope we can land one, because my luck with Hurricane's not the best at all. We do connect the Hurricane, so that's not fucking bad at all. That should kill. It does kill the Fortress, and that is going to wrap up today's battle. So, if you guys did enjoy, make sure to go ahead and smash that like button down below. And, as well as that, if you guys want to battle me, make sure to go ahead and check out my Twitter in the description down below. And make sure to check out the opponent's links in the description if there are any. And, yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys later. So, I'm out. Bye.